What's up, guys? Captain Wheelman here, back with some more iRacing nationwide action underneath the lights at Iowa. Week number 5, we're in the top 25 for Division 3 championship points. Been racing pretty conservative. Last week was a disaster. Black flags, wrecking, getting cut off, but we're still in the top 25 for Division 3 championship points. Qualifying run was 8th best this week, 23.395. It was pretty good, except for we're in the top split of 3 splits here at Iowa this week, and the strength of field is the highest it's ever been in any race I've ever been in, 28.14. And we got Zach Novak, who's got an iRating of 56.82, and he laid down the best qualifying time. I'm not surprised by that one bit. And we're going to take 2 pace laps around Iowa here, which is going to be good to get my nerves out of the way, because once I saw who was in this field, I was like, okay, we got Steve Bonesteel, who's going to start here in 2nd, or I'm sorry, in 9th. He doesn't like to qualify. He likes to make a lot of positions. And I've raced against him before. My first NASCAR Championship Series victory, which was the Coke 400, was when Steve Bonesteel kind of got into me in the last lap, the white flag, and I eventually got away from that, and I won that. So we got Zach Novak, Steve Bonesteel, and I got myself sitting here in 5th, just a newbie trying to get Division 3 championship. But we're about to go green anyway, so enough of that discussion. Let's go. Let's go racing. Not the best start, but we're going to make do. Bottom lane's where you want to be here, and you got to power it off. And already like that, we already have our first caution of the race. We couldn't even get a lap down, and we're going to skip right through this, folks. All right, about to go back green, and not much happened. We're starting 5th. Green flag's about to drop again. Much better start this time. I feel like I could be a little bit more aggressive in my starts, especially getting in the first corner. I tend to be pretty conservative on green flag starts. I gotta get a little bit better if I want to get better finishes. So you don't want to. Car got too tight. That was a bad corner. Now the train is going to leave the station. Yeah, another caution, folks. What do you know? Only a couple laps in. We're going to skip right through this one. All right, that was a terrible start last time. Let's see if we could do it any better this time. Now we're starting in the middle of the pack. Everyone wants to jump it, and that was a terrible start. Oh, watch out there. That car just dove right in there. I need to run better corners. The middle line just is making my car just a little too tad tight, which is making me awfully slow. And these cars that are getting down to the yellow line are much faster than me. Need to brake a little bit earlier, I think. And what do you know? Another caution. Still too early in the race, I think, to go pit. So we're going to skip through this one as well. See you on the side. All right. About to go back green. I don't know what's going on with these guys. These guys are supposed to be like wannabe pros, and they're sliding all over the track. We already have 3 cautions. Last week at Bristol, which is a track that has a lot of cautions, we only had 4. And the inside lane got a good start. That's not good if I want to get down into the yellow line. Good run here. Oh, watch out. Another caution. All right, we're gonna pit this time. I think we're about midway through, but no need to show that. All right, we're back in the inside lane, which seems like it's the faster lane. And we already have 4 cautions tonight, which is like a record, I think. Oh, okay. We're gonna start a little early this time. This race has had a lot of cautions, I feel like. Ooh, look at that bump. Even when I had the inside lane, I just not aggressive enough. These guys have been wrecking all night. We haven't had like 1 complete lap without a caution. These guys are supposed to be having really high iRating, and it seems like it's when you see the most cautions. And what do you know? Another self-spin. That's gonna bring out the 5th caution, and the guy can't keep control of it. All right, we're gonna skip right through this caution nonsense. All right, we are back. Cars are self-spinning, wrecking. We're like the only car that doesn't have any damage. Let's see if we can finish this thing on green. Number 3 car is Steve Bonesteel, and that's the guy who somehow self-spun himself. And what do you know? He's in my way. Okay. We're just gonna ignore the other cars on the track because we don't care about these other guys. But sometimes to be in a championship run, sometimes you have to be a little bit defensive, and you have to realize that these guys don't want to acknowledge that you're on the track. So I'm going to go let them race and self-destruct, and hopefully I can have a clean car here at the end of the race. Imagine if this was a 100-lap race. We might be the only car left. We're going to be running 50-second laps. Another spin. Another caution. All right. We're gonna have to skip through this one too. Just too many pace laps. All right, we're back behind Mr. Steve, and yeah, it's been a caution-filled race thus far. It's been not a lot of fun. But we're gonna go back green. Outside lane got a good start. I think we've had like 8 laps of green flag thus far in this race. Trying to make it 9. That was a good lap. Let's go. Oh, oh! Now I'm sliding. Oh, trying to save it. Nope, nope. All right, caution's gonna come out. To my advantage, no damage, just sliding around. All right, we're about to go back green. Just 3 laps left, or I should say 2 laps left. Got an inside lane. Trying to get a top 5. And we got a bunch of cars. Hit them all. What do you know? Well, we just got to get through. Cars slide all over the place. Gonna try to make it through here. Ah! That wall helped save me. Yellow flag is out with the white flag. And it's going to be interesting to see where I sit on here. At least my engine is fine. Got the 2X for the spin. Got the 2X for that one. And my hood's crinkled. And we're on the white flag lap. So there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So somehow, some way, we are going to finish this race underneath the caution, not surprisingly, and we're going to be in 6th place. So we're going to gain a little bit of iRating. We're going to get ourselves 121 championship points here, but we only had 15 laps of green flags. 8 cautions. That was a wreck fest, and you would have thought that Bristol would have been the wreck fest, but nope, it was Iowa. And next week we go to Phoenix, where I had a lot of pole positions when I was racing trucks. See you next time.